Okay, so here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and for today's video we're going to go over everything to expect with this brand new update coming this Friday. So obviously last week we didn't get any update whatsoever, so I think a lot of us are expecting this next update to be absolutely massive, and honestly from the things that I've seen and the things that have been confirmed, I'm pretty sure it will indeed be a very big update. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So as of right now, there are two new things that are actually confirmed for this update. So we'll go over those first. And one of those is of course a new world. So right now in the game we have the overworld, the cyber galaxy and the Atlantis world, which I think overall aren't exactly anything special to look at, because I think realistically they're all very dark and they don't exactly have much colour to them. However, this next world is heavily rumoured to be a candy world, which of course is going to be very colourful and very vibrant and way different for the current things that we have right now. Literally we have three blue worlds. The overworld obviously is blue because of the water. The cyber galaxy is blue because it just kind of has that kind of dark blue colour to it. And of course the Atlantis world has to be blue because of course it is under the water. So yeah, I think having a new pink world would be pretty good, and honestly it'll just be a complete different change. So yeah, now I know that a couple of people will have a bit of a problem with this, considering the fact that the Atlantis world was the last major update in the game, and obviously that means that we're going to have two permanent worlds, like one after each other pretty much. So I know a lot of people will have a problem with that. However, I think with all the other features that will be coming as well, I think it's going to fit in fairly well. Now of course with a new world comes some other stuff as well, so I think there's going to be 3 new eggs coming to the game, which one of them hopefully will be limited, similar to the royalty egg that came in the Atlantis world. We'll obviously have some new layers. I think there'll either be 3 or 4 new layers depending on how many eggs we get, as well as how much ore they actually bring into the game as well. There will obviously again will be new ores, most likely be 5 or 6 new ores as well, such as like different like lollipops and things like that. There will be new tools, and again the Atlantis world only brought along basically one tool at the start of it, so I don't think there's going to be many new tools, but there will be at least one to buy with the candy currency. There will also be more factory options as well, which is always a really good thing, because then as of right now we do obviously have the shells version, so we will get some new ones with the candy. We'll obviously have the 10 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour and 2 hour options, and I think later on in another update, like say Candy Part 2, we will probably get that 4 or 5 hour option instead. I don't think this option will be available straight away, so still I really do think that this 4 hour option here for the 10,000 gems is going to be still the strongest option by the time this new update comes out. And of course, just another little one as well, I think the Gem Genie will also have some sort of quests in here, just to kind of, go along with the candy stuff. So obviously to mine certain like candy ores and things like that, which will always be really nice. So yeah, I think this new world could be absolutely massive. Let me just quickly fix the sky right now because it just likes to change colours. And yeah, so I think the candy world will be a really nice touch to the game, and just offer something kind of, something a little bit new and something visually better than what we've had before. Now the other thing that is confirmed for this update is of course the Pet Enchantments. Now we've covered this in a couple of videos before, but basically just to kind of recap over that, it's basically going to have like some sort of effect on the stats, so we could see all sorts of different things happening. Now the other things that were basically covered is the fact that it could either work the same way as the Pet Simulator X way, where we can get some random enchants, such as like getting like mining power 2, which will increase it by like 25% or something like that. Or we could use it the same way as the gears work, where we have like the specific set enchants, so we could increase the speed, the strength, or like something else, like maybe like the coins or something like that. So we'll have to use like ores and stuff to upgrade the pets, which again will be a fairly cool way for it to work. Or another way is the bubblegum simulator way, we will actually have potions to use, so it basically kind of be like a second level system, which will basically boost up the stats as well. So yeah, there's a couple of ways at how this could work. We'll only find out once it has released though. But yeah, we will see a lot stronger pets now, and honestly this Royal Paladin down here is going to be absolutely insane to have. So yeah, honestly just kind of crazy. And then we also have some other things as well. Now, what Isaac actually said is basically when he announced that there was actually going to be no update for last week, he said there's no update today. We're working on making a new world which would have some more features and some different things to work towards, such as Pet Enchantments for next week, which does obviously confirm the new world and the Pet Enchantments for this week and this Friday's update, but there's also going to be some more features as well. Now, the other two confirmed features that will be coming to the game at some point is obviously multi-rebirths and the travelling merchant. Now, if they are going to be adding either one of these, I honestly think they'll only add one of them. I don't think they'll add both of the multi-rebirths and the travelling merchant. I think one of them will be coming this update and one of them will be coming next week instead. However, I think the one that is most likely going to happen is probably the travelling merchant, just for the fact that obviously they've had the same thing in Bubblegum Simulator, so they know exactly what they're doing with that. It'll be much easier for them to implement it as well. So I do think that the travelling merchant will be the one coming this update as well, which is always going to be really good because it's going to have a new way to get some boosts, as well as probably a new special pet in there as well. So honestly, I can't complain about it whatsoever. So yeah, we could either see multi-rebirths or we could see the travelling merchant as well coming this Friday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, we also just have some other smaller things that will be coming to the game, hopefully as well. Now, we may see some new crates being added into the game. Again, it's been more or less over a month at this point since we've actually had a new crate added into the game. I think the last one was the Season 2 crate, which obviously was actually over a month at this point. So hopefully we can see a new Rebirth shop crate being added in. This rare crate is honestly it's like 3 or 4 months ago now since this one was added. So I think we really do need to see a new Rebirth shop crate, you know, just for something like maybe 50 gems, and obviously it'll have some decent stats on there as well. So yeah, hopefully we do get to see a new crate as well, and hopefully it actually has something different in there, maybe like a secret skin and an ancient skin as well, just to, you know, add something a little bit more exciting to the crates as well. And of course, one thing that won't be coming this update but will be coming next update is the premium pass and the season pass and all that. So in 9 days the season 3 pass ends, which of course is next Friday, so for the following update from this one. But yeah, we will see the season 3 pass ending next week, so for next week we will also see season 4 being announced as well. So yeah, 2 pretty big updates incoming in a row. For this update, obviously we're going to get a lot of new features as well as a new world, and then next update for next week will also have the season 4 pass. So yeah, a lot of good stuff to be looking forward to over these next coming weeks. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.